Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading for April 2020. I welcome you all back, those who are returning, and those who are new to the channel. I welcome you. I hope you all like, subscribe, and share if this is something that helps you. I hope everyone is doing well, um, physically and emotionally, keeping your spirits up in any way you know how, in the form of prayer, happy thoughts, whatever to get us by this time period. So it looks like an interesting reading, Leo. And even though we're going through the things that we're going through, it looks like your reading is really good. The only thing that I see is this Eight of Swords smack dab in the middle. So you guys may have some fear. And that's coming out in a lot of readings, this fear. But I might just clarify it. I don't think I will. I don't think I'll have to. I think it's obvious what everybody may be fearing. And in your case, it might be an offer coming to you. I'm not sure. Well, we'll just go through the cards. At the top, you guys have the Ten of Wands, Major Arcana the Fool, the Six of Cups. Then you have the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Cups. Then you guys have Major Arcana the Sun, the Knight of Swords, and Major Arcana the Wheel of Fortune. On the side here, let me fix this camera so you can see everything better. On the side here, I picked out what do they call? Keepers of the Light Oracle card for you, and one Work Your Light Oracle card for you. And I'll say that at the end of the reading. On the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Magician, Major Arcana, the Magician. So right now, y'all can manifest about anything that you want to in your life. With the Ten of Wands up here, it's showing that you guys are putting some burdens down, some unnecessary things that maybe you've been carrying around, doing for other people, or just unnecessary tasks you've been doing. You're going to put those burdens down and want to start anew with the Fool card coming right after that. You want to take a leap of faith into something. And that something may have to do with uh, something from the past. It could be you want to take a leap of faith in a relationship. It could be you want to take a leap of faith in anything, something you feel fondly about the past with the Six of Cups. So it's something that's coming up from the past that you're reminiscing about, and that's good. And then the Page of Pentacles is there, which is showing a new start. You may have a new job offer or be purchasing something, but this usually is an offer with the Page of Pentacles. Maybe someone is giving you a present, a gift, a value. And with the Eight of Swords coming right there afterwards, maybe you're a little apprehensive about taking this offer, um, but it looks like it's going to turn good because the outcome of that row is the Nine of Cups here. And the Nine of Cups is the Wish card. So that's right underneath the Six of Cups. So it's like something from the past that you've been wanting may get offered to you. And even though you may have some apprehension about it, it'll turn out you'll be happy about it in the end. Very happy. Then you come up to the Sun, which is like that's one of your cards, the Sun and Strength. So the Sun card, that's you coming out in the reading, and that's also saying that you may have time now to relax, do things that you've been wanting to do, maybe even go on a vacation. Anything that happens when the sun is out and it feels good, that's what kind of mood you're going to be in. Even if it's just staying in the house reading a good book that you wanted to read for a while. You know, you're going to have those experiences throughout the month of April. And with the Knight of Swords rushing in, it's just confirming. It's like information is coming to you that is almost like saying, yeah, you're allowed to take a break. You're allowed to rest up, um, and just enjoy yourself, mainly at this time. And then the Wheel of Fortune is there right here at the end. So it's saying that things are going in your favor. Now, if this is a relationship, since we have 2 cup cards here, if this is a relationship, it's going to be really good. Things are going to go in your favor. You're going to feel like you're in the sunshine, playing in the sunshine like a little kid. And like I said, that messenger, he's going straight towards the sunshine. He's in between the sun card and the Wheel of Fortune, 2 major arcanas, facing the sun. It's almost like he's giving you, he's leaving the Wheel of Fortune saying, go ahead to the sun. Go ahead and enjoy yourself. It's all going to be okay. So it looks like, this reading is kind of short because everything is cut and dry. But you guys will definitely be thinking about going on some type of new journey in your life, which is good. But like I said, it may be reminiscent of a past experience. And it doesn't have to be the exact past experience, but it could be something similar. Or, it could be someone from the past and they really want to offer you a gift. And it's starting off small. It's starting off with the page. And maybe that could be the apprehensive because Leo likes things big and grand. But you grow to see that it's going to be something that satisfies you. It's going to be something that makes you really happy with this 9 of Cups at the end. So, like I said, on the bottom of the deck, on the bottom of the reading deck, you guys got the Magician. So that's manifesting things. Whatever this good stuff coming into your life, you've manifested it. You've helped it grow. And then on the bottom of the clarifying deck, even though I didn't clarify any cards, is the 6 of Wands. That's success. That's success coming in. So you know what? I think I am going to clarify that 8 of Wands and see what comes out. But you guys are going to be successful for the month of April, even in light of all that's going on in the world. Give me a second, so let's clarify it. And see what comes out. But it looks good, Leos. Like I said, in light of everything else that's going on in the world, we're clarifying this 8 of Swords. Sorry for making a table shake. I had my leg leaned against it. Let's see. Let's see what comes out for this 8 of Swords. The 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. That's success. Maybe you're afraid of success, of being alone at this time. And now what comes up at the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands. That's showing that your ships are coming in regardless. Everything that you've gained up until this point, you've mainly done it on your own, Leo. And I don't think you want to continue doing it on your own. But with that Page of Pentacles, somebody's coming along to offer you some kind of something. It could be a material thing or it could be a commitment. Some type of commitment is going to be found in the month of April for you guys, so you won't be single anymore. And that's why that 10 of Cups is there, that wish fulfillment. So let's get into the first card, the Keepers of the Light Oracle. You have Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience more, more inner study is now required to further progress. Okay, so it says you have learned from experience. Now Inner study is now required for further progress, higher learning. So a lot of what Mel Kazadek, you see all the uh, not symbolism, but the what am I trying to say? I'm sorry, Leos. Like the designs, looking for patterns in your life. It's like you've learned. So look out for patterns in your life. You don't want to look within yourself for patterns that you've been doing. Um, you want the patterns to be good. So focus on the good patterns and stay away from any negative patterns, negative habits, because he has a lot of patterns all around him. If you can see, okay, there's a lot of patterns. So yeah, and look out for patterns and symbols in your life. Like open your eyes and look for patterns to kind of let you know, yes, I'm on the right track, or maybe I should be doing something else. But it's basically this card is saying inner, it's time for inner learning. So look at yourself for patterns that you've been experiencing, negative and positive, so that you can make it more positive for yourself, Leo. So the next card that came from Work Your Light is the initiation, rite of passage, choosing. Let me get it closer so I can see it. Crossing the threshold. Okay, so that says the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So, yeah, with that magician and that six of wands that came out at the bottom of the deck, that is kind of crossing the threshold. But let me read what it says out of the book for the initiation. Give me a second so I can find the page, Leos. I should have had the page lined up, right? So they're keeping y'all here hostage. Let me see, the initiation. Here it is, okay. So it's on page 68. Alright, here it goes, guys. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred. But only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested, initiated, because you have headed somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have the willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, and of meaning. And I hope I didn't sound like I said of death. It says of depth, of depth. Okay, initiation, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next, and can take place of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. But it is through the seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. Um, to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we can be. It is painful and scary, but once again, But once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever. If you are in the middle of a situation right now, you'll get through it. Day by day, you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. So, that paired along with your reading, guys, Leos, I don't see where it's anything aside from that Nine of Swords in the middle. I don't see anything that would make you feel pain, but I do believe you guys are going on a journey, because it kind of matches Melchizedek. It kind of matches that card in saying to look within. So maybe the pain is looking within those old patterns or old ways of doing things that didn't work out, that didn't lead you to success in relationships and jobs, in your family, things like that. Maybe that would be causing the pain, to having to really open up and look at the patterns that cause negative outcomes. And if you do that, you'll get through to the beauty when you see, just like that, this cave is beautiful in there. But yeah, that is a way of going through the darkness. But it looks like it's going to be a great month for you, Leos. I wish I had more to tell you, but the cards are pretty cut and dry. Um, you will be leaving, putting down that Ten of Wands, and that Ten of Wands could be a person, a job, it could be anything, and you're ready to start anew, and you will have that new start with the Page of Pentacles. Someone is offering you something, and the Pentacles, like I said, could stand for love too. Okay, that can stand for love. Or if you're looking for work, it could be a new job, but I believe it's love with the cups being there, um, in the sun, and things turning in your favor, especially if you do the work from the higher learning card and the initiation card. So, Leos, I wish you well. I wish you peace. I wish you good health. And continue to pray, like, with the rest of the world, with us. And I will see you for your mid month for April. Until then, take care.